Hi, I am Elizabeth Jaramillo, and my presentation is going to be about Abraham Lincoln. He is considered one of the most representative men in American history and was the 16th President of the United States of America. He was elected President in 1861 during a hard period, the Civil War, and led the party that defended equality to victory, ending slavery in the United States of America. In the 80s, Americans rejected equality, and they were very resilient to the change. Their customs were strong and inherited from the colony's period. After all, the colony was a period of submission and social status. Racism was a value of most Americans, and there was a huge lack of civil rights in order to protect the worker force, especially the blacks or the slaves. In fact, by the 1850s, slavery was still legal in the southern United States. We can see in the map that in the north side there was free states, and in the south were slave states. Abraham Lincoln disapproved of slavery. In fact, his mandate and actions always fought for ending slavery and submission in America. That's why his legacy represents two American values: equality and change. That is to say, with his voice he led Americans to become a more equal culture. His flag was freedom and the fulfillment of the same rights for all. He will always be remembered for his leadership and fight for human civil rights, which encourage equality and change to the Americans. In one of his speeches, he stated, "I leave you hoping that the lamp of liberty will burn in your bosoms until there shall no longer be a doubt that all men are created free and equal." Abraham Lincoln believed that society could change to become a better nation. Change for him and for Americans today is the characteristic of looking forward. Moreover, he became a world icon, and his image represents freedom and liberty in the world. This shows his hope to the change. He truly believed in people to understand that freedom is a right that had to be respected. Thus, he taught with his actions that there is always progress and development to be accomplished. He dedicated his life to fight for a better culture to live in. He wanted everyone to receive the same treat in society. And this was the base for Americans to treat every person in the same way and not having preference because of social status, political power, and money. Nowadays, Americans treat each other equal. They do not like to have preference with someone or even being treated different. They believed in equality. All of this, in part, thanks to Abraham Lincoln's legacy. So, Abraham Lincoln is a loved icon in the world. His status of figures around the world remembered a man who fought for a better world. His ideals made us the society we are today. Americans thank him for help to be an equal culture where all enjoy the same civil rights.
Created using Powtoon.